For me, I got bit by a goat. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, I got bit by a goat. Sorry, everyone. Sorry to leave you waiting.
Yeah. When you did the Johnny video, I know you told the story, but I thought it was a really good
Are
story.
you talking about when we were down at Crazy Bowl with the bottle of beer?
Yeah, and the guy hit you with the beer bottle.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard being brothers. No, I got hit in the head. I took 76 stitches in the face that night.
Well, he got in a fight with the dude, right? And
Well,
he
he got in a
off
fight
of
with this dude at this party, and Bobby's a big boy. When we go to mosh pits, Bobby goes the opposite direction.
Ow, what up, action? What's happening, Daniel Barry? What's happening, everybody, man? Glad to see y'all on this great Sunday. What y'all doing on Sunday, man? What y'all doing out here on Sunday? You know we doing on Sunday. The same thing we doing on Monday and Tuesday and every other day. We out here getting it. We're getting it. I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday, man. I hope everybody is getting the rest they need. Um, I'm about to the point where I'm gonna take a day off. You know, ended up getting paid for this one already today. I still got a whole bunch of preps. You know what I mean? I got to take down preps and such. But yeah, man, pretty much that. The Loop Maxine, I see you. Thanks for stopping through. I'm running a little bit late, man. I actually got caught up watching another live. Um, you know, some things, some things, bro, I don't even like to watch. Some things like irritate me to watch. But when I do watch them, I draw inspiration from them. You know what I mean? Not because it's a positive thing to watch and draw inspiration from. I'm have to gonna do this again. If it keeps doing that, I'm gonna have to back out and come back. But you know, I watch some of these things. I watch not because, and I draw inspiration from them, not because of there's something inspirational to draw from them. Nothing like that. It's just like that one day when I did that one live from work, and I was speaking on how I I will forever draw inspiration from fuckery. I have no problem doing that. Like that is. All right, man. I gotta leave and come right back because it's doing that crap again. I'll be right back. All right. Maybe maybe it will behave itself now. Because for some reason this new phone, like sometimes it decides to work properly, and then other times it decides that it's gonna like black my screen out while I'm in the middle of speaking and get the screen, and I'm saying something, and it's like I should be back now, brother. I should be back now. But what I was saying, man, I was getting at is that I've been looking at a lot of different people that do different things on the YouTube, and it's just like life, man. It's a lot like life. So what I might want out of life isn't what everybody else wants out of life. What I want out of life might not be what you want. What you want might not be what I want. What up, Misty? Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate it greatly. But what I want for my life might not be what you want for your life. Like, so YouTube is like that, man. And that's what I've come to the realization of. So there's a lot of lanes, there's a lot of avenues on YouTube, and that's why. Because everybody can have their own lane. Everybody can come here to make whatever type of quote unquote YouTube life they desire. But here is where one everybody has to know is you gotta know whenever it's time to move to another YouTube realm. You gotta know when whatever you're watching, like what I mean? Because like my thing is like I wanna try to make sense to people. I wanna try to make people realize way or that way, and I'm not trying to do it out of any malicious intent, nothing like that. I'm trying to do it as someone who cares about what we present ourselves as. I mean, there's people watching. There are children that will see it. There are other people, and that's just kind of how I think about it. So to me, I thought, man, maybe I can try to speak some logic to this person or that person, and maybe get through to them. I keep finding that more and more people they don't want that. With the church or God or any of that, you can sit them right there in church, but that don't mean that they're gonna listen. That don't mean that it's gonna do anything. I mean, you get the opportunity, I guess, but that don't mean that nothing's happening for real. Like, there's no guarantee. But that's kind of like what's going on, man. Like, there's a lot of people that come on here for other reasons than what I come on here for. And maybe I'm the minority. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, I found a lot of like-minded individuals, and we moved together. That's Thunder Gang, right? But I just know that it's not healthy for me to entertain things that aren't healthy for me. I did that for a long time, man. I did it for a long time. So if and when I do it, there's a purpose. It's to study it, it's to break it down, it's to get a psychological analysis of it. But that's not what any of this is supposed to be about today. What's the thumbnail about? What's it supposed to be about again, man? Intention. Your intention. We can stay away from that. So, like, what's your intention to get on the internet and be a troll? What's your intention to get on the internet and be positive? What's your intention about anything you do? You see, I feel like I did this for a long time. That's why I feel like, because for a long time I didn't go into things thinking of the intention of it or the intention behind it. I just did things because that's what I wanted to do, and can't nobody tell me nothing, so I'm doing what I want. You know what I mean? That was the intention, I guess, because a lot of stuff I did was foolish. But what I'm getting out here is you don't have to be all drugged out, doped out to not take into account of what the intention is for whatever it is you may be doing. Like, think about it. Do people sit there and think, stop what they're doing, or before they do it, and think about the intention of doing it? Some people do. Some people are calculated and they go correct, and those are usually the people that make it pretty good in life and, do well. But for the average person, most people aren't thinking of the intention. They're thinking of the want or the comfort or the slash need. We're not thinking of the intention. Like what is the intention that you are in this live right now? Like what? Like you have to have an intention for it because I mean why else would you do things? We have intentions behind everything we do, whether they're subconscious, whether we're aware of it, whether it's both in the same thing. Like we all have intentions, man. But the thing that we don't do is think about those intentions. That's how, especially us dudes, man. When we're younger dudes, and we're out there partying and being silly, bro, we mess that part up a lot. That ruins a lot of relationships. It breaks a lot of trust. It's because we're not thinking like that. We're just young and having fun. We're not thinking of any intention behind what we're doing. But at the end of the day, regardless of if you're intending to do something or not, like like you don't even realize there's other people around you that will realize because they'll end up hurt, they'll end up confused, they'll end up betrayed, they'll end up something. And that's what I'm getting at, man. We have to be able to put ourselves in the shoes of others around us, and we have to know. We have to have a plan. We have to know what we're doing and why we are doing it. If you want to blow up on somebody, if you want to crab them up, or if you want to yell at them, or you have to know why you intend to do that. You just can't act. If you just act, you're gonna end up acting like a moron more times than not. What's up, Miss 702? I know I see you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Crustus. Shout out to Crustus community. Shout out to my community, our community. Shout out to everybody in there. What's up, Big Trev? Shay Sky, the person who I thought was trolling me, man. I thought you was trolling me so hard when that name came in, bro. I was like, what in the world? It's crazy, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate your time. Um, yeah, I can go back through some of these for a second while I move my ladder. Tommy Thunder, I appreciate you, bro. You already know that. That short that I saw you put out, bro. You know, a lot of friends in, but it's just not something that comes to friends' minds a whole lot. So, thank you for doing what you did, bro. I appreciate you, man. Shift happens. I hope things is going good your way. Thank you for coming through. We got Anna the goat, Anna the neighbor. She got the husband off work, man. Tell the husband I said hello. Her husband's great people, man. Great people. Let's see. Get back up here. All right. I'm about caught up. About caught up. Hey, that's true. That's true. Because this community that we've all found ourselves in, a lot of people say prison community, but if you took a poll, you took the numbers and broke it all down statistics wise, there's probably a lot of people in the community that went to jail, but actually served prison time. Probably not that many. It's more of a criminal element, um, being an addict, recovering type of community. But man, you do have to, damn my boy D, you do have to, um, find things to replace your addictions with. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, boy, I got super addicted to YouTube out the gate. You know what I mean? Super addicted to it. And that was not my intention to get super addicted to it. My intention was to get into it and start figuring it out and trying to learn the skills needed to do some of the editing, the graphic designing, the things like that. But you do, man, like, you got like Rocky Strong working out. Like, man, there's a lot of things you can do that will straighten you up and you get addicted to just as easy as what you were addicted to what harmed you. And even still, even if your addiction is something that won't harm you, like a drug or an alcohol per se, still need to focus on moderation, man. Too much YouTube's a bad thing. Too much anything is a bad thing. They got them sayings that can't live together. Too much is never enough. But too much is never a good thing. And that comes back to it, bro. That go back to the thumbnail. I guess it all depends on the intention. My intentions, bro. Let's talk about YouTube. My intentions on YouTube are to hurt no one, to have to battle with no one, to not deal with any of that, bro. That is so far from the reason that I came to YouTube, man. My intentions on YouTube is not to be on here to impress another guy that wants to yell or none of that stuff, man. My intentions on YouTube are to come on here, and originally it was just to tell my stories, and I still plan on doing that because there are lessons to be taught in those stories. And then I started, really greedily as a wannabe YouTuber. I saw what Live did for the watch hours, And then I started getting close to watch hours for the small monetization. So then I thought, well, dang, I could just go to work. I could go live from work as well. So that's what I did out the gate. Like, I tried that, and that went over decently. But then next thing I know, man, I'm starting to get more views on, just pop up work lives on talking about real life things than I am on my preset scheduled shows. Which, if you ain't watching them, you missing out too, because those are a great time. And I have wonderful co-hosts. Shout out Rocky Strong 1466, and shout out my man, the Crust Joint. Y'all can drop those links for them fellas, man. But it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like like people started to enjoy it. But beyond that, I remember the first time I did it, man. I remember the first live that I really got on here at work and started really like, just opening up with kind of how I'm seeing things, kind of how it looks, kind of some of the things we've lost as men, as people in the tech generation, and like the more I've done it, bro, the more it's been sort of like therapy to me, man. Like it feels good to be able to get on here and speak. I mean, like I've said before, bro, basically you are just in the mind of Corrupt as I'm doing what I would normally be doing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the gist of it. And right now, everything's pretty much done outside of pulling some plastic and tape and maybe cleaning up a little bit of something here or there. So I can damn near do this one-handed with my eyes shut. Talking to you is a good thing I can do it with my eyes shut too, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I ain't beat. Like I'm tired, man. Like it's like I never recovered from 4th of July week. Like not from like the partying part on 4th. Like partying with my son, I was recovered the next morning. I'm talking about just the go and like look, bro. Even if I didn't go anywhere, y'all gotta know that the emotions, bro, like the emotions of getting to see and play with your grandchild and hold her and teach her little things that she remembers and then does later on the FaceTime call. Like emotions will drain you, good, bad. Emotions will drain you, bro, for sure. Yeah, I'm with Rocky Strong, man. Team Endo, no days off. Hey, man. Yeah, G Dirt, I'm way out in the country, bro. I'm way out in the country. Uh, I was watching your live earlier, G Dirt, man. That's why I'm late to my own live, bro. Oh, said I see you out there. I see you out there, homie. But yeah, man, there is no recovery. But yeah. The day after recovered, for sure. But overall recovered, long way from it, man. Long way from it. Let's see. But I love when Sticks is in the building, man. I love when Sticks is in the mix. Christy, good to see you this evening. Hope y'all doing well way up there, way up north. Um, but yeah, man, I'm tired, y'all. Tired. My intention is to go home and pass out. Miss everybody's lives tonight. No, but for real, man. Y'all ever thought about it, man? Y'all, like, there's a lot of different aspects of it. Like, there's the aspect of thinking about your real day to day life and you know, like I don't know, maybe I'm the oddball, bro, but I've never sat there and like, on the fly deciding, okay, I'm gonna go do this and thought of my intentions You know what I mean? Like, I just do. But what if we did think of our intentions more, man? And it's one thing in life to just do, bro. Oh well, the kids want pizza from here, so screw it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go grab it. But what's real behind that is intention is the love for those kids that I can go and get exactly what they want, exactly what they're asking for. And you know what I mean? So that's the intention in my brain, in my subconscious, but I'm not thinking it. It just happens. But what about your intentions online? Like, do people think about it before they come online and proceed to do whatever they do, whether you make a channel or not? Um, I mean, if you're leaving comments, like, do you? Does anybody really like think about? Okay, I'm gonna go online, and my intentions today is I'm gonna make sure that so and so gets mad. Well, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna harass whatever first 15 people I scroll across on their lives. Like, I don't think so. But there are people that come in with the intentions of, I'm coming to do nothing but make people upset. I'm coming to stir the pot. I'm coming to just be a dick. And bro, like, why though, man? Like, you have the intention to come online and make yourself look a type of way. And to me, my mind, I can't wrap around it. Like, what? Because for it to make sense to me, there has to be something to gain from it, right? So then, like, I'm starting to wonder, like, if your intentions are to come on and piss people off, like, you gain happiness by others' misfortune, or does misery love company, or like, what is it, man? Like, I just can't wrap my mind around it. It's foreign to me. I feel like if we could all keep our intentions in mind and think how it is to be the other person, I think we could solve a lot of things together. I really do. Or are your intentions not to solve any of that at all? What's your intention? Mm. Yeah, I mean, I'm new. I'm newer for sure, no doubt. But I'm not new to fuckery. You know what I mean? And no one on here offends me, or it's none of that. It's more so like it's like if you have a cousin and that cousin's a big fuck up, and you're like ashamed. It's still your cousin, right? Like, somehow, some way, you're still linked together. But man, is he a fuck up? Like, that's where I'm speaking from, Dean. Um, it's like, we're all looked at as we're on YouTube, and feel that there's a lot of intelligent individuals out here who are just giving too much power to dumb shit. Like, don't want to give power to someone who is craving power. Like, please, please, I need it. You know what I mean? And that's what cats out here are doing, bro. They screaming, begging, like they really need that attention, like a cat needs a hug or something, man. And you know, there's people they can go talk to, but I don't want to be intertwined with any of it. And hopefully, if I can move properly, I will get to where I want to be, which is at some point being a positive light in life as well as YouTube. But I mean, at the same time, I ain't shit. So, but we're all allowed to dream. But it is YouTube, man. It's not real life. But people could be touched in their real life through YouTube. Or they could be destroyed as well. Like, I mean, you like, people could make people want to go and off their own selves, I guess. I mean, it's all a matter of strength of a mental character and all that. Whole different topic. I'm just talking about intentions. And do we even realize? Because, like, bro, I'm guilty as hell of not thinking of my intentions on just doing things, just doing it. Just that's what I want to do. Like I said, bro, especially when I was younger. If I want to do it, guess what? It's being done. That was the only intention. If it mattered, then you had to deal with it. I was doing it. Not fair. The ones above. But man, it's 7 o'clock. And I'm going home, bro. I'll deal with the rest of this tomorrow. I mean, that's what I've been. You know, that's what people have been saying forever since I've been around, and before I was around. All that is, you know, that the drama gets more views than the positivity. Um, but I feel like now that that's speaking on a small scale. If you can create a real positive movement with the right demographic behind it, it'll be way bigger than drama could be. I hear you right there, Modi. I see you, homie. I see you. Salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming through. Hey, Bookie, thank you for coming through, man. Like, a lot of people coming from Crust. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, I saw, let's see, wake up and choose love. That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, I can get jiggy with that, bro, but I'm not even asking for people to wake up and choose love. I'm just asking for people to wake up and choose accountability. Accountability breeds responsibility. And I'm not only asking people, but I'm asking myself to do that daily. Just wake up and be accountable. If I can wake up, be accountable, and kill everything that I set out to do, it's going to be a great day. And if I can do that every day, you tell me what it is. It's hard to do, man. It's bad days. It's bad times. I was scared as hell the other day. I'm still, you know what I mean? My granny, like, I mean, she's good, But bro, she's old and she just had back surgery and been ready to go mentally for a while, you know. That is what it is. She knows where my heart is with her. She knows, like I know. It's life is hard, bro. But if I can wake up, hold myself accountable, kill everything I do, I'm gonna be all right. Be all right. What up, Greg? Good to see you, man. Hey, that's what's up, Modi. I like that. That's real talk. Man, I mean, I always say, bro, I ain't shit, man. Like all I am is a vessel to try to get my family to where I want us to be. That's all I am. Yeah, bro, it sucks, man. It sucks, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like she's still here, right? She'll be 93 in September 25th. She'll be 93. She's seen a lot, bro. Seen a lot. She's she's held me down. She's yeah. It sucks losing your people, man. It does. It really does suck. But you know, the only thing I can think to do, like I know my granny, right? Like I know how she thinks. I know all that. Like, and only thing that I could really do in my life is to make sure that my steps are right. You know, to make sure that I am accountable to myself, to the ones that I provide for. Um, you know, and to make sure, man, that what I do is right, bro. I want to be righteous so bad, and I fail at being righteous every day. But I'm still going to try to be righteous. I'm going to try every day. Wake up, restart. You know what I mean? Um, I appreciate that, Dirt. Yeah, man, I made a little post about it. She made it through surgery, did wonderful, all that. You know what I mean? Like, actually, even took some steps and stuff afterwards. But it just sucks when they get old, man. It really does. It really does. Give me 1 second, yeah, please, please. But with all that being said, man, whether my granny is here on this planet today or not, or whatever, bro, my intentions are to be the man that she has expected me to be. My intentions are to continue on what I have shown her from where I made my change in life. My intentions are, whether my grandparent is here or not, is to be the best grandson I could be by just keeping their legacy moving. I mean, our kids are our legacies, man. That's why we have to be careful. That's why we have to raise them right. We have to You know, we have to show them. I mean, like, y'all have heard me speak, the ones I had before. You know what I mean? At the time, bro, I was living reckless. I was crazy. Like, I was out there. And looked at it from that way. But I remember the first time my son looked at me and said, "Daddy, I want to be just like you." And man, I was young, bro. I was young, but yet I knew at that point. I mean, I couldn't. That could not make me happy. That should make me happy. I heard that, but the only thing I could think is what I told him, and I've been telling him that his whole life ever since. And my daughter's, Daddy, I want to be just like you. And I told him, I said, no, son, don't be like me. Be better than me. And he has been, and he is, and he will continue to be. My intentions are to keep that feeling right there happening through the rest of my life. When it comes to YouTube, my intentions are when I'm nowhere to be found, they can't come talk to me and get advice and, you know, the things that we do now, that hopefully they will be able to come to where I've been before. Something from what I've said somewhere. My intentions are that when they do come and see, that it just reinforces what they already know about their father. Those are my intentions there. Stay coherent, man. It's much gratitude and great respect. Keep in mind what your intentions are, even if they're subconscious intentions. Keep in mind, because I just told you my YouTube intention.